First today, we'll honor Charlie Fairchilds for his outstanding running career at the college. Charlie set school records in the 880 and 1,000-yard races and the mile relay. He was an important part of the 1967, 1968, and 1969 Virginia Small College Championship cross-country and track teams, and was a proud member of the Mason-Dixon Championship mile relay team in 1968. In 68 and 69, he was the Virginia Small College 880 champion. In fact, his time of 1 minute 55 seconds in the 880 in 1968 was a record that stood for 14 years. Charlie ran for the legendary coach, Dr. Harry Doc Jobson. He recalls fondly how notoriously thrifty Doc was, noting that they never wore the same uniforms twice because Doc recycled the uniforms from the previous 15 years. Charlie, was so trusted by Doc that he and his brother Vern, a member of the class of 68, coached the BC cross-country team in 1970 while Doc was on sabbatical. That year, the team won the Virginia Small College Championship and placed second in the Mason-Dixon Conference. Charlie graduated cum laude with a BA in economics, then pursued his MBA at the Darden School of Business at UVA. He served as president of Allied Ready Mix Company, where he worked for 22 years. He also served on the board of directors of Community Bank in Stanton and City Holding Company in Cross Lanes, West Virginia, while serving his community as president of the Waynesboro Family YMCA and the Waynesboro East Augusta Chamber of Commerce. It's now my pleasure and my honor to officially induct Charlie Fairchild, class of 1970, into the Bridgewater College Athletic Hall of Fame. Charlie.
Thank you, President Bushman and Director Kendall, for organizing this event. I also want to thank the selection committee and all those who were involved in my selection to the Hall of Fame. To use a phrase that was coined by Doug Coleman during his 2008 Hall of Fame induction speech, I'm one of Doc's boys. Doug used this phrase to describe all the athletes who were a part of one of Doc's teams during his 44 years as a coach here at Bridgewater College. I will ask that everyone here today who is one of Doc's boys, please stand. I know you're out there. Thank you. Doc was not the only influence in our lives, but he was a very important and lasting influence for many of us. No one ever wanted to disappoint Doc. I believe the numbers and facts that I'm about to quote are accurate. If not, my friend always says, don't let the facts get in the way of a good story. I am sure that I will leave someone out that should have been included. For that exclusion, I apologize. Track and cross country are individual sports, but they're also team sports. Winning your race or your event wasn't nearly as satisfying as also winning as a team. I was a part of teams that had a streak of 30 undefeated dual meets. I was part of championship teams in both track and cross country. I made lifelong friends. My 1970 class was made up of the following track and cross country athletes: Brian Kennedy, Kyle Headley, Ron Carter, Kenny Lancaster, Bob Boyle, Bill Crump, Bill Ryan, Al Sprinkle, Dale Law, Randy Bradshaw, Bill Potts, Lee Norford, Duke McConnell, Mike Zwicky, and Doug DeFleet Roberts. We were a part of the 1968 track team that Doc labeled at that time the best track team I've ever coached. We set 6 Bridgewater College records that year in the Mason-Dixon Conference meet. I have 2 stories to tell before I finish. First story. Winning total for a track meet in the 1960s was 69 points. During any meet, my teammates always knew what our team total was and where we stood. When we competed against Washington Lee, they added the javelin as an event, and the winning point total went to 73. We did not have a javelin thrower on our team. Doc went into the men's dorms that week, which was not unusual, and eventually convinced Al Sprinkle to compete in the javelin event for just one meet. After the field events were after the field events were over, having finished the javelin, Al's contribution moved behind 55 to 18. 55 to a total of 17. We have 10 minutes to go. Doc was always an expert at shuffling his athletes around during the meet to gain the most points for the team. This meet was no exception. When the meet was over, we won 74 to 71. It was the greatest sports comeback that I have ever personally participated in. My second story is about the 1970 cross country team. I broke my leg during a cross country meet in October of 1969. And eventually I dropped out of Bridgewater for the first semester of my senior year. When you're 21, you think you're 10 feet tall and bulletproof. I'd always assumed that my leg would heal and that I would run and compete again for Bridgewater. But I'm now sure that Doc did not think so. Doc walked into my room one evening during the spring of 1970. He said he had a proposition for me. He said that he wanted to take a sabbatical leave the first semester of the 1970-71 school year and wanted me to coach the cross-country team during his absence. My brother Vern, who worked as a counselor in the Bridgewater admissions office, would be the official college liaison and head coach of the team. Since I had to return for the fall semester to complete my required senior courses, everything worked out logistically. Doc handed us a team loaded with talent and one of the best 1-2 punches in Doug Coleman and Bob Anderson that a cross-country team could ever have. The 1970 team won the small college championship and was second in the Mason-Dixon conference, with Doug Coleman winning both championship races. Other members of that team were Frankie Spicer, Bert Hershey, Phil Hanger, Bill Pamplin, Bruce Wary, Gary Coons, Jeff Hepper, Ron Fletcher, Rob Catlin, and Woody Johnson. It is my personal opinion that Doc took that sabbatical so that I could re-engage with the sports that I loved and all of the other activities associated with being part of the team. For making that decision, I will always be grateful to him. I am honored, proud, and humbled to be asked to join the Bridgewater College Athletic Hall of Fame.